और बड़ी खबर जहां देहरादून में 16वें वित्त आयोग की बैठक सीएम धामी की अध्यक्षता में ये अहम बैठक ग्रीन बोनस आर्थिक विकास पर बैठक में फोकस। राज्य सरकार ने तैयारियों को आयोग के सामने रखा। बड़ी खबर आपको बता रहे हैं सीएम धामी की अध्यक्षता में ये अहम बैठक। बड़ी खबर आपको बता रहे हैं काफी खास ये बैठक जहां पर ग्रीन बोनस और साथ ही आर्थिक विकास को लेकर इस बैठक में चर्चा। तो 16वें वित्त आयोग की ये बैठक सीएम धामी की अध्यक्षता में अहम बैठक और ये तस्वीरें भी आपके सामने। बड़ी खबर आपको बता रहे हैं ग्रीन बोनस और आर्थिक विकास पर बैठक में फोकस। तो ग्रीन बोनस और आर्थिक विकास पर बैठक में फोकस। राज्य सरकार ने तैयारियों को आयोग के सामने रखा है। तो राज्य सरकार की ओर से तैयारियों को आयोग के सामने रखा गया है। देहरादून में 16वें वित्त आयोग की ये बैठक बड़ी खबर आपको बता रहे हैं। तो आर्थिकी को लेकर और साथ ही विकास को लेकर तमाम तरीके की बिंदुओं का जिक्र यहां पर इस बैठक में।
So the recommendations of all the past 15 commissions have been honored by the central government and the parliament, and they have been implemented. Likewise on local body grants and the disaster relief grants also, they have been in the past always accepted. This commission was appointed, it was announced in the towards the end of the year 23, but we were appointed in the early part of the 2024, but we started functioning, as a commission in February or March. But then soon after the model code of conduct kicked in because of the parliamentary elections that were forthcoming. So really the commission's work, particularly of consultation with the states, etc., started after May 2024. Now the tradition of the commission has been to consult very widely. So we go to every single state, spend there 2 to 3 days, and extensive consultations are held with the government of the state, some of the representatives of the rural local bodies, representatives of the urban local bodies, trade and industry, and political parties. Sometimes we also visit some panchayats or municipal bodies. All that is a part of our consultation. We also consult widely with the central government. So with a large number of the ministries, not every one of them, but we do consult with very large number of ministries. Each state gives a memorandum of its memorandum on recommendations that it would like the Finance Commission to make. Likewise, the central government also gives a memorandum making its pitch on what recommendations should the Finance Commission make. The Commission also consults with individual citizens, particularly specialists on finances. So we went to 4 or 5 different cities to consult the representatives, the specialists, economists generally, but others knowledgeable on state finances also in 4 or 5 different cities. The Commission also has a website where any citizen of India is welcome to submit their suggestions to the Commission. So that is the overall kind of how the work of the Commission is done. Our report making all the recommendations is due by October 31st of this year. So only a few months are left. No decisions by the Commission have yet been made. A lot of deliberations are happening within the Commission, a lot of consultations, as I have described, are happening, but no decisions have been made. And so it is a joint decision by the 5 members of the Commission, including the chairman. So there are 4 members and the chairman of the Commission. So these are the 5 who together have to make the final decisions. But since no decisions have been made, I just want to warn you beforehand that if you ask me any question about what the Commission is going to do on this issue or on that issue, that will be a wasted question, because that's not a question I am able to answer now. Okay, last item on what I wanted to do is our deliberations today with the central government. So with the government of Uttarakhand, So we began the meeting with the Chief Minister delivering a speech in which he outlined some of the major issues that were of interest to Uttarakhand and what his recommendations were to the Commission, which was then followed by some brief remarks by me. But then, the major part of the meeting really was a very extended presentation, a very substantial presentation by the Secretary of Finance of Uttarakhand, and this was about easily 80 slides plus, so quite an extensive presentation in which the Finance Secretary outlined what the State of Uttarakhand would like to do, would like the Finance Commission to do in different areas. And I'll give you some basic highlights. Part of the presentation was also about how Uttarakhand economy has performed, how it has done, its demography, its socio-economic indicators, but then focusing also on the finances, which is the main part of the main issue with which the Commission deals. And then he outlined what the state recommends with respect to the vertical devolution, what the state recommends with respect to the horizontal devolution, and what it would like the Commission to do regarding the local body grants and disaster relief. And then he also outlined several of the projects for which the state would like the Finance Commission to provide special grants. All right. What I'll give you some in terms of the specifics is on vertical devolution and horizontal devolution. So on vertical devolution, the state made these recommendations that the Commission examine the possibility of increasing the share of the states. So 15th Finance Commission had recommended that out of the divisible pools, 41% be given to the states and the remaining 51% to the central government. And the State of Uttarakhand says that it would like the Commission to consider raising that share from 41% to a number which is larger.
तो 16वें वित्त आयोग की ये बैठक सीएम धामी की अध्यक्षता में अहम बैठक और ये तस्वीरें भी आपके सामने बड़ी खबर आपको बता रहे हैं। ग्रीन बोनस और आर्थिक विकास पर बैठक में फोकस। तो ग्रीन बोनस और आर्थिक विकास पर बैठक में फोकस राज्य सरकार ने तैयारियों को आयोग के सामने रखा है। तो राज्य सरकार की ओर से तैयारियों को आयोग के सामने रखा गया है। देहरादून में 16वें वित्त आयोग की ये बैठक बड़ी खबर आपको बता रहे हैं। तो आर्थिकी को लेकर और साथ ही विकास को लेकर तमाम तरीके की बिंदुओं का जिक्र यहां पर इस बैठक में।
16